His Excellency Prime Minister Dr. Alhamdulillah briefed the cabinet on the outcomes of his meeting yesterday with the Jordanian Prime Minister Dr. Al-Razzaz and a number of Jordanian officials in the Jordanian capital Amman. The outcome revolved around the increase of the trade between both countries, increased Jordanian imports to $500 million, the establishment of a logistics area between Palestine and Jordan, in addition to an agriculture marketing company and Hajj and Umrah one. Also, the increase of the electricity quantities imported from Jordan and other joint investments in the industrial zones. In addition to that, to the agreement to accelerate the implementation of the 22 understandings and agreements signed between both countries. Finally, His Excellency Dr. Alhamdulillah called on behalf of His Excellency President Mahmoud Abbas, the Hashemite Kingdom, to hold the 6th meeting of the Joint Jordanian-Palestinian Higher Committee next year in Palestine and take all the necessary steps to prepare for it. In a different context, the cabinet welcomed the Palestinian and European formal political dialogue for the first time, headed by Her Excellency Dr. Khairia Rassas, advisor to the Prime Minister Alhamdulillah, held last Wednesday in the Belgian capital Brussels. The dialogue included the presenting of the Palestinian-European Joint Committee report, which discussed the comprehensive partnership agreement between the State of Palestine and the European Union, the critical humanitarian situation in Gaza, in addition to ways to empower and endorse the Palestinian government to return to Gaza, as well as the Israeli crimes around Jerusalem and the what's so-called Area C. On the same note, the Palestinian delegation called for the acceleration of the signing of the full partnership agreement with the European Union, the immediate recognition of the State of Palestine to protect the two-state solution, and the condemnation of Israel's crimes and illegal policies of colonial expansion, land confiscation, and the displacement of the Palestinian people. On his behalf, the EU emphasized on his commitment to the two-state solution on the borders of 1967, with Jerusalem, the internal capital of the State of Palestine, in addition to the European Union's rejection of the US resolutions regarding Jerusalem, refugees, and the moves to shutter UNRWA, in addition to the Israeli colonial what's so-called E1 plan to displace Palestinians in Khan al-Ahmar and other Bedouin communities. The European Union also renewed its support for the legitimate leadership represented by His Excellency Mahmoud Abbas and the Palestinian government as a partner in the bilateral relations with the European Union and member states. On a different note, the Council commended the international community position, particularly the Arab League, the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, and the European Union countries represented by France, Germany, Italy, Spain, and the United Kingdom, and the European Union Parliament regarding the Israeli planned crime to demolish Al-Khan al-Ahmar village east of Jerusalem. The cabinet also calls upon the international community to take concrete steps to stop Israel from committing its planned crimes and hold it accountable for its culture of immunity and force it to abide by international law. Finally, the Council condemns the Trump administration's misguided decision to cut $10 million in aid to Palestinian institutions as part of the administration blackmailing chapters against the rights of the Palestinian people and its national cause that is rising to the level of a declaration of war on the Palestinian people.